Hey friends, welcome back to East Texas Kitchen. I'm Mama Steph, and today we're going to make a simple dinner idea perfect for fall and perfect for small batch cooking. If there's just one or two of you at home, or maybe two and a little one, this would be plenty. This is a fall pasta with butternut squash and some bacon. Everybody loves bacon here, and some kale for a little green. So let me tell you how we make it. First of all, I've already cooked my pasta. I used this orecchiette pasta, I believe is the proper pronunciation. It looks like little ears, and I just think they're cute, but you could also use the small shells or rotini, whatever you like. And then I have preheated my oven to 400 degrees, and what we'll do now is get a sheet pan going with the food that we're going to add to the pasta. And what that is 4 ounces of thick cut bacon. Now this is smoked bacon. It's not maple bacon or anything like that. It's just chopped up into bite-sized pieces overall, and I'm just going to spread those around a little bit, and that is going to give us some nice fat for the pasta. You need a little oil, and we're going to add some olive oil as well. Then we're going to take about this is about 8 ounces of butternut squash. Now, to save yourself a lot of time, do what I did and get some butternut squash out of the frozen section at your grocery store, or you can find the pre-cubed kind even in the produce section. It saves you a lot of time and effort if you don't feel like cutting an actual butternut squash up and doing all of that. And then we're going to add about a tablespoon of olive oil. And then we'll just toss like this. We just want some oil on most of the pieces, and then spread them back out. Now, this will go into a 400-degree oven for about 25 minutes or so. Then pull the sheet pan out, and you're going to add to it this beautiful kale. Now, you could do other kinds of greens, but I just thought some nice kale would give a good bitter snap of taste to offset that sweet butternut sausage. And so mix that in a little bit so that it gets some oil on it, and then put it back in the oven for about 10 more minutes, and it'll come out looking more or less like this. And you know that greenery always shrinks down when it's being cooked, right? So that's what this has done. So we've got ½ pound of cooked pasta here, and I'm just going to put all of this delicious bacon and squash and the delicious kale into it. And I'm going to add some Parmesan. You could use some Pecorino Romano, whatever you happen to have in the fridge, and just toss that up. And so this gives you an easy meal for a weeknight or a weekend night when you just don't feel like doing a lot of cooking. Look how nice that looks. It's just fall in a bowl, and I hope that you enjoy it as much as my family does. Give it a try, and I'm going to toss it now back to you.